Hello guys, I am Hello Japan, and welcome back to more Let's Play Shadows of the Damned. In the last part we killed that crazy dude, the VIP as Johnson called him, and got a machine gun upgrade for Johnson himself. So, let's continue on to another dark room. Why is it always a dark place you cannot see through? No, not fun. Cannibal Carnival, that was nice because he was eating that. He was eating a leg. Once we started fighting him. Act 2-3. What a wonderful world. Wonderful world. Aw. I didn't get to read this. I didn't read it last time either. Let me quickly read it for you guys, because... Actually, no. You guys can read if you want to read it. You can read it. Because I'm sure... it's going to be clear enough for you guys to read it. No problem why you can't. Okay. Let's head on through.
You know I found Paula in a dumpster, right?
What? You said you met her at the supermarket.
I did. It was the bin out behind the
turn it up
dime
a
a
little
dozen.
And you just picked her up out of the rubbish and brought her home?
Why not?
Sometimes I think I hardly know you.
Okay. No, don't breathe. Don't move in there. I see you moving. Oh, I thought that was a person. That is just a meat sack. Nice. There's a lamp.
What was that?
Shed
I
some
don't
light.
know,
Oh,
but we've got
there they
company,
go.
as in lots of.
Well, if they
Oh,
pull
shoot.
up a chair, I would be happy to beat them with it.
Oh, actually, let's test out our new weapon. Rapid fire, bitch. Don't crawl. Whoa! Get out of here. Haha, dude. Jeez, this can be quite loud when I run out of teeth so fast, and it doesn't help when I miss. There we go. Cool stuff. Yeah, maybe I should turn it down a bit. Okay. Switch to the boner. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a headshot there. How I keep missing. Stomp on you or something? Oh, I can! Oh, that is awesome! Take your legs out too. Oh, you just explode. What? Aw, that was awesome! I didn't realize I could stomp on them. That's pretty cool. Okay. Anything else here? Just a door. I guess it's good to reload. Willie! The man who never had his fill. Let's read.
The man who never had his fill. It was a cold and snowy eve. Certainly no night for a man without a home to be walking these grey and endless streets. Inside the pizza parlor, George Reed spun a lively tune on his harmonica. The local children giggled and pointed excitedly at the harmonica man as their parents glowed with approval. His reward would be all the pizza he could eat, 6 pies at least, and a warm bed in one of these folks' homes. He knew they were good for it. But when he tucked in for the night, George had not had his fill. As the years and calories stacked up, most men would have got older and fatter. Yet for all he consumed, George only got thinner as he washed from town to town. Tapeworm. Tonight he plied his trade with some grannies and
Is that in the book?
in a nursing home.
Or did he add that tapeworm?
His harmonica filled the room with joy. After devouring 3 helpings of pork chops and mashed potatoes, he eyed the plate of the old woman next to him. Juice dribbled down his chin.
Go ahead, Georgie,
she said. You're such a good boy. You shouldn't have to starve. But George had not had his fill. Early the next morning, he was already on the freeway with his thumb in the air. Where are you headed? Said the man in the truck. Nowhere, said George. Anywhere.
I don't understand. This is so weird.
At night, George played to an all but empty bar in the city. He had lost a lot of weight. Afterwards, the only woman in the joint took the stool next to him and asked him his name. The bartender leaned over the counter. You don't know this guy, Mary. George is famous, been all over the tri-state area. With a wink, he added, man's insatiable. And that night, George proved it as he buried his face in Mary's beaver. Holy woodland creatures! Attaboy, George! Attaboy, George! Play that harmonica, she purred. But even after 5 trips to heaven and back, he had not had his fill. The morning after was an awkward affair as they stared at each other over coffee. One wanted to feel more, the other just wanted to feel. In his final days, George was all skin and bones. I can relate, except for the skin part. His last meal had been a mistake. It was on a sidewalk one night in a small suburban town that he came across the boy. Hungrily, and with an agonized grimace, he opened his mouth to beg for help. Out came a cacophony of wheezes and toots, but the boy understood.
Wait, you mean Jorge ate his harmonica?
As he was alone, George Reed looked at the candy bar he held in one hand and began to cry. They found George's half-eaten body in a market next town over. In one hand he held a knife, in the other a fork. Chunks of flesh had been torn from his chest and his arms.
Jeez.
Blood framed an eerie smile. The wind that morning blew fierce, and as it whistled through the hole he'd carved out of his own neck, the harmonica man played his last song in this world. There were Gawkers, and many knew him. They shared stories of how he'd filled them with hope, filled them with life. They, at least, had had their fill. Especially Mary. The end.
Especially Mary. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever had a video game read to me before. It's still disturbing. I hope you guys enjoyed story time with Hello Japan. We read a nice one this week. What about George, who ate himself? Oh gosh, what are you? No! Leave the goat alone! Why do you guys do this?
He doused our goat!
Then let's put out some lights of our own.
You cannot do that again. Says me. Hey, hey! You're not allowed to swing at me. You're weird. Thank you. Give me some teeth. I need the teeth. I need teeth. Actually. There, yeah, I was gonna say that might be a little better.
Oh! Bust a cap in those mother fudges before they douse the lights.
Ha! Now let's try the whatever it's called. I don't remember what the weapon's called. The teether, that's what it's called.
No, we never finished talking about kidnapping, Paula.
I didn't kidnap her.
You hauled her out of a skip. Isn't that illegal in some states? What did she say?
Nothing. Not for weeks. I was afraid to even
I thought
touch her, you know?
Strawberry with me.
Like she didn't belong to me. To anyone.
But something changed.
There was a phone call.
Well, before I jump out there, let's go over here. Oh, was that where the drink was? Probably. Okay. Thanks, Willie. I'm excited every time I see him. Freeze or... Oh, there we go. It's weird.
Speaking of phones, put that on hold, G. We've got company.
Shoot. No. No, I didn't mean to do that. Little wiener.
Way too easy.
Oh. Hells yeah. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, now I can take you on. This is gonna be a pain in the butt to do. You stop doing that. Oh my god. How am I gonna do this? It's not working. Okay, well, I'm gonna take care of you. Why am I missing? There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's see if I can... There we go. So now if I just keep shooting him... I don't care that you're there. Oh, now I'm trying to do... As long as I get the shadow off, you guys are easy to deal with. No, you dick. There we go. Oh, goat, shut it. Bah!
Okay, now what's this about a phone call?
Me and Paula were eating when the phone rang. Suddenly, she slams her fork down and says, "Don't answer it!"
Creepy.
Whoa.
First thing she ever said to me. But I got up to take the call. Johnson, you should have seen her. She jumped out of her chair, ran to the phone, and ripped it right off the wall.
Whoa.
Then she came and put her arms around me and started crying. It was the craziest, weirdest, sexiest thing I have ever seen. Been hers ever since.
Reminds me of The Godfather, even though it's not a horse head, it's a goat head, but serves the same purpose. Really, that was it? Lackluster. So he basically kidnapped Paula, is what they're trying to say. Well, that's not weird at all. What is that? I saw that the first time and I had to double take. Let's see what this is.
What
are you smiling about? Teeth to go.
The gun laws here are very strict. Haven't you wondered why they don't shoot back? You and I are violating almost every rule in the book. Heck, I'm practically made of teeth.
Well, he is a demon hunter, so... Oh, there we go. Hey, there was a baby back there somewhere. Maybe I have to go to it through here. Or get to it. What is... Maybe?
Expecting
Whoa.
any phone calls?
Okay, things kind of just
Zoe.
popped in there.
Maybe it's from Paula.
Or at least someone with answers.
Let's get these. Oh, why did I buy thing? Buy thing? Why did I buy that? I didn't really need it. Wait, is the phone ringing? I can't really... Oh, okay. See, my issue is that I don't play with the audio. And the only reason is because... I think I've explained it before, but there's a desync in what I hear and what I see. So, it's actually not that fun to play it. It's just kind of frustrating. So I usually just mute it and turn it on TV. Do I want to shoot it? Okay, well, that did nothing. But I think for the sake of hearing everything, I'm going to just leave the audio on for this episode, or for the rest of the episode, and see how it works out. There's only 15-16 minutes left. There she is. Oh!
Dios mío. Paula, is that you? When will this fucking
Whoa.
torture end? Ah!
From hottie to
See?
hamburger, just like that.
It's just a little crazy, because it's just huge desync. What is that? Was from hottie to hamburger really necessary? Oh, that's where the phone was. Okay, if that thing won't go away, so I have to upgrade this.